There's a moment almost every parent experiences, and most never think twice about it. Your baby is crying in someone else's arms. Maybe they were calm 1 second before. Maybe everyone in the room says the same thing. They were fine until they saw you. And then suddenly, those tiny arms reach toward you. Their face changes. Their body folds inward. Their cry becomes deeper somehow. More desperate. More real. To exhausted parents, it can feel confusing. Why would your baby get more emotional when you arrive? Shouldn't your presence calm them instantly? But here's the part most people never realize. Sometimes the safest person in the room is the one your baby feels safe enough to fall apart with. And once you understand that, you start seeing your baby's behavior completely differently. Because trust in babies is rarely loud. It hides in tiny moments, a glance, a grip, a breath. And some of the deepest signs your baby trusts you more than anyone else are the behaviors parents worry about the most. The first sign is surprisingly easy to miss. Your baby searches for you before they calm down. Not after. Before. You'll see it during overstimulation, during loud family gatherings, in waiting rooms, in the middle of crying fits that seem to appear out of nowhere. Your baby turns their head slightly. Their eyes scan the room. Their breathing stays fast until they find your face. And then, something changes. Maybe not instantly, not magically, but gradually, their shoulders loosen, their crying softens, their body begins returning from alarm back toward safety. To adults, this can look small, but inside your baby's nervous system, something extraordinary is happening. Your baby's brain is using you like an emotional compass. Researchers sometimes call this co-regulation, which sounds clinical, but really, it means your baby borrows your calm before they can create their own. Because babies are not born knowing how to regulate fear, stress, frustration, or overwhelm. They learn it through thousands of tiny interactions with you. Your voice lowering, your breathing slowing, your arms wrapping around them after a hard moment. And this begins much earlier than most parents think. Even newborns can recognize familiar rhythms. Your scent, your heartbeat, the pattern of your voice. That's why sometimes your baby doesn't stop crying. Because the problem disappeared. They stop because you appeared. Not perfection, presence. And the second sign becomes even more emotional once you notice it. Your baby checks your face before reacting to the world. Maybe a dog suddenly barks. Maybe a stranger walks closer. Maybe they hear an unfamiliar sound. And before they decide whether the world is safe or dangerous, they look at you. This behavior is called social referencing. But outside the textbooks, it looks like something heartbreakingly human. Your baby is asking, "How should I feel about this?" Your expression becomes information. If your face softens, they often soften too. If you panic, their body absorbs it immediately, which can feel like enormous pressure for parents. But this is not about never feeling stressed. That's impossible. What matters is the pattern your baby experiences most often. Repair matters more than perfection. A calm return after stress teaches safety more deeply than pretending stress never happened. And this is where many parents misunderstand trust. Trust is not built because your baby never feels discomfort. Trust is built because they learn someone comes back to help them through it. That difference changes everything. The third sign usually appears during separation. And honestly, this one breaks a lot of parents' hearts. Your baby cries harder when you leave than when anyone else leaves. Sometimes parents secretly wonder if they caused this, if they held the baby too much, responded too quickly, created dependency. But attachment science shows almost the opposite. Strong attachment often creates stronger protests during separation, because your baby is not reacting to inconvenience. They are reacting to the temporary loss of their safest person. From an evolutionary perspective, this makes perfect sense. For most of human history, closeness to a caregiver literally meant survival. Distance meant danger. So when your baby crawls after you toward the bathroom, when they cry the second you step out of sight, when they cling to your shirt while half asleep, they are not manipulating you. They are protecting connection, And strangely, secure babies often become more independent later, precisely because they first experienced reliable closeness. Safety creates exploration, not the absence of need. You can actually see this on playgrounds sometimes. A toddler runs outward confidently, but keeps glancing back, checking, not because they are weak, because their nervous system knows where safety lives. And the fourth sign is quieter. Your baby relaxes more deeply against you than against anyone else. Not just emotionally, physically. Their fingers unclench, their forehead softens, their breathing slows against your chest. Sometimes they melt into you so completely, it almost feels like exhaustion, because in many ways it is. Holding tension takes energy. Babies carry stress in their bodies long before they have words for it. Overstimulation, hunger, noise, separation, new environments. Their nervous system absorbs everything, and trusted contact helps release it. Skin-to-skin contact, familiar touch, and even the rhythm of your movement can lower stress hormones like cortisol. Again, not perfectly, not instantly, but biologically. This is why some babies seem unable to settle all day until you finally hold them close and they collapse asleep against your shoulder. Not because you spoiled them, because their body finally believed it was safe enough to stop scanning for danger. There's a reason parents sometimes stand frozen in the dark after transferring a sleeping baby into the crib. You feel the exact second their body notices the separation. Tiny fingers twitch. Breathing changes. The face tightens. And sometimes they wake instantly. To adults, it seems irrational. But inside your baby's brain, closeness still equals protection. And this next sign, this is where things become deeply emotional for many parents. Your baby brings their biggest emotions to you. Not their smallest, their biggest. The massive meltdowns, the exhausted crying, the emotional collapse at the end of the day, especially after being calm for everyone else. Parents often take this personally. They were good all day until I picked them up. But think about what that actually means. Your baby spent the entire day holding tension inside a nervous system too immature to fully process it. And when they finally reach the person they trust most, the release happened. Safe attachment can sometimes look messy. Because emotional safety allows emotional honesty. Adults do this too, actually. Many people hold themselves together in public and unravel only when they get home. Not because home is unsafe, because it's safe enough. Your baby is not giving their hardest emotions to you because you failed. Sometimes they are giving them to you because you are home. And this is important to remember during the hardest moments, especially when you're tired, touched out, emotionally stretched thin. One difficult evening does not define your relationship. One delayed response does not damage attachment. Your baby does not need a flawless nervous system beside them. Your baby needs return. Coming back after stress. Softening after frustration. Repair after disconnection. That's what teaches safety over time. The sixth sign is almost invisible, unless you slow down enough to notice it. Your baby watches you constantly, not in a dramatic way, in tiny flashes, while feeding, while falling asleep, while sitting quietly in your lap. Sometimes they stare at your face like they are memorizing something, because they are. Your baby's brain develops through interaction, long before formal learning ever begins. The serve and return process, where your baby signals and you respond, literally helps shape neural pathways connected to communication, emotional regulation, and social understanding. But outside the science language, this looks incredibly ordinary. Your baby coos, you answer. They kick excitedly. Your baby pauses during feeding just to look at you, not because they forgot to eat, because connection itself is part of the nourishment. And here's what exhausted parents often miss. You do not need to entertain your baby constantly for this bond to form. Some of the deepest attachment moments happen during completely ordinary routines. Changing diapers, washing bottles, rocking silently in the dark with cold coffee sitting untouched somewhere in the house. Tiny repeated moments become emotional architecture. Your baby is slowly building an internal belief. When I reach outward, someone responds. That belief follows children for years, sometimes for life, and the seventh sign may be the most powerful of all. Your baby returns to you after exploring. This is one of the clearest signs of deep trust. At first, babies stay close almost constantly. Then slowly, something changes. They begin moving outward, crawling farther, looking around longer, touching unfamiliar things. But then, they come back. A quick cuddle, a glance upward, a hand on your leg before moving away again. Attachment researchers sometimes call caregivers a secure base. And that phrase matters because trust is not measured by how tightly your baby holds onto you every second. Sometimes trust is measured by how confidently they leave, knowing you'll still be there when they return. That's why emotionally secure attachment often looks like this beautiful rhythm. Outward, back, outward, again, back again, exploration and connection dancing together. And if you really pay attention, you'll notice something incredible. Your baby isn't just learning who you are. They're learning who they are through you, through your responses, your returns, your tone, your face during difficult moments. Even now, in the middle of exhaustion and uncertainty and self-doubt, you are becoming your baby's internal sense of safety. Not because you always know what you're doing, but because you keep showing up. That's what attachment truly is. Not perfection, not endless patience, not never getting overwhelmed. Return, the parent who comes back after frustration, the parent who picks the baby up again after setting them down to breathe, the parent who whispers softly even while doubting themselves. And maybe that's why these tiny signs matter so much. Because most parents are quietly wondering the same thing. Does my baby really feel safe with me? Meanwhile, the baby is answering all day long. In the way they search for your face, the way they melt against your chest, the way they bring you their hardest emotions, the way they crawl away and then come right back. Trust in babies rarely sounds like words, it sounds like returning. If this helped you see your baby and yourself a little differently, you can subscribe for more gentle insights into the emotional world your baby cannot explain yet.